The city's lower tiers, the 7th tier, 3rd commercial ward, infinitely crowded street. The scene no different from usual, even walking with Kia didn't change. As usual, the place was filled with people that had once been called human. A number of familiar faces spoke up, not to Guy, but to Kia. Infinite masses of inhuman figures came and went. They'd been a normal scene in the city for the past 10 years. They'd changed into fantasies, but were still people. A woman with the face of a dog and a wolf. A man with the physique and claws of a bear. Women with exoskeleton. People who wore oxygen masks and hid their forms underneath cloaks. Okay, so this woman has a face of a dog and a wolf? Like, half and half? Or like, are they just saying dog and wolf because like they're similar in features, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Maybe mixed features, like ears of a wolf, but like face of a dog? I don't know. Weird. I digress. Nothing had changed. Only the usual scenery entered his vision. It should be different. For Kia and I, it should be. But everything he could see was the same. It was a familiar scene in the lower tiers. It hadn't changed for 10 years. The sole difference was, yes, just one thing at the edge of Guy's vision. That figure wasn't at the edge of my vision. It vanished when I first met Kia, and it's still gone. It disappeared. Hey. To sneeze, we're back. It disappeared when he first felt him at his back. That shadow had reappeared once, but now it was gone. At the edge of his vision there was... He let go of Kia's right hand. He definitely just heard it. No. That should have disappeared already. He shouldn't have heard it. There was no need for him to stop walking to his next patient. There was no way he could have heard that. It was just a delusion. That thing wasn't at the edge of his vision. That black clown. But his legs had definitely stopped walking. He couldn't waste any time. Not after all the meaningless rushing yesterday. But a mere hallucination to shake him after all this. There was no need to hesitate and stand still. At the edge of my vision. No. In front of him, just for a moment. Guy's illusionary clown had definitely been right in front of him. Silence. He gave a meaningless answer in his head. The illusion should have left him by now. The unsubstantial shadow danced at the edge of his vision. When he tried to focus on it, it fled. That illusion spoke to him, as if it were natural. Silence, silence. I have nothing to speak of. With an illusion only I can see. Only he at his back could talk to him in a voice no one could hear. He didn't need any more. Go away. I will not acknowledge you or my insanity. Why? Silence. Why can't I hear you? Why? Why are you staying there? He told Kia, who gazed as if clinging to him. He mustn't. He couldn't stop moving his legs or his hands. Not today. His thoughts warped, his vision listed all on its own.
なぜだなぜ再びお前が現れる
My insanity. The shadow which is none other than the city's 10 years.
僕は混乱しているそれともランドルフ僕はまだ循環維持を続ける僕はまだ狂っているままこんにちは黙れ
The clown is dancing at the edge of my vision. He was always trying not to look at it. For some reason, the clown made him recall the past. Memories of the past, of 10 years ago. He couldn't remember them very well, since they were all broken up into little pieces. The dancing black clown. It was definitely there. The mask at the center of his vision gazed at him. Memory. His was fragmented, but returning unexpectedly. Memory. A deep moan full of screams and despair. Memory. He'd been haughty, thinking that his hand could save them. He'd been so sure that holding it out could save someone. Memory. Lives slipping through his fingers one by one. Memory. I wasn't able to save a single one of them. Memory. That time when everything in the city began to crumble. No. Was that really true? My fragmentary memories are mixing. I should be thinking this. That time before the city's revival. Only 1 or 2 hours. I think I was off by that much. Ah, I can hear your voice. I am without words. I gaze at you. No. I must have said something. On that day, at that time, shortly before the world and I broke. Wandering amidst the moaning voices, gazing endlessly at the tears of many, and moving his useless hands. As if struggling through the deepest mist. As if writhing in the mist of a bad dream. I must have said something. I had some words in response to that voice. On that day, at that time, 10 years ago.
こんにちはキおやすみそして目覚める時間だ
What the fuck? So Guy has relapsed back into a little bit of insanity, huh? That's apparently what happened. Looks like. I think we'll end things here. Because if we go too much further, it'll be hard to find a nice place to stop. But since we have this here, I think this will be a good place. Yeah. Thank you all for watching. Hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time on the next episode of Sekien no Inganock. Until then, ladies and gentlemen, bye-bye.